Steps away from the White House, we're in the nation's capital of Washington, where fans come to rock the red for the Capitals. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we see a team tonight that lost their most recent game in overtime. So I guess there's kind of a missed signal there, but how do you see it?
Well, I think anytime that you can accumulate points during a regular season is certainly very important, Doc, and I think that's what they have to build off of losing that game in overtime and hopefully getting now the full complement of points after losing that game the other day.
The Canadiens coaching staff message is pretty simple. You cannot lose focus at any time, which is what happened the other night in overtime. Tonight's a new night. Instead of 1 point, they're looking for 2 points at the conclusion of this game.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. Shea Weber. We're all impressed with high miles an hour, aren't we? Can this guy ever shoot it? Over 108, probably higher. Plus Olympic gold twice, an Olympic All-Star once, and fun to watch shoot. Placed into the corner by Oshie. Collected by Gallagher. Back in his defensive end to get it. Didn't get a thing of that one. And now it's directed to Verana. An enormous hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Tries to get it on net. Wonderful save. Wonderful wrist shot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about positioning.
Lobs it. Shot blocked. Orlov slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Whistle is blown. And the guilty party heads off the ice. Montreal's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Washington's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
And it's all save. The Capitals go back so that they can come back on this power play. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Takes his pass from the goalie. That was a big hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
A ripper from the point. Made that stop. Scrum over, puck kicked. Directing that one to Armia. Open ice hitting is back. This is tiring labor. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Out in front. The Capitals continue on in the defensive zone. What a collision with one of those posts near the bench.
Oh, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
Long lead pass to Eller. Close in play. Oh, what a move. Montreal's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Pitching this one to Weber. Terrific defensive work. He won't avoid something for doing that. The Canadiens have... Can he beat him here?
Agostino's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Puck free, roadblock by Petry. Many yards gained, Orlov. Lifts one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Got in front of another one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Somehow, this one's going to come free. Skates out with it. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Save there. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Sails it. Hit the post on the outside.
Agostino's been in discomfort since this hit here.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Chip to Carlson. What a tremendous hit. Skill play by Carlson. Things are heating up with that hit. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Terrific save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
The Canadiens have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Gathered up again by Brendan Gallagher. Pitching it to Domi. What a ripper! He scores!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 13, Max Domi.
Gathered up by Carlson. Snapping a pass to Eller. Takes the puck away.
The Canadiens force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
With a shot. Oh, a save there. The Capitals skated up on the side. Moving it to Gallagher. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Is able to move on in. Great save. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Points it. Slid to Carlson. Shot on goal. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Drives it. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
The Capitals are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. The records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
What a heavy hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Passing one off now to Petry. Shoot. That puck was obstructed by a screen. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The Canadiens have the only goal.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win.
Underway in period 2. Pass attempt to Oshie. Watch out! A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Knocked off the puck. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Kuznetsov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Canadiens get their first power play of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Missed it wide. Terrific determination by Carlson. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. The Canadiens have control of the puck in their own end. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Look out, here it comes. Puck is thrown to Petry. Carries it on in from center. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
Petry's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Great shot here. The shooter has enough speed to deliver this puck so quickly. The goalie doesn't get into position to cover it all and hits the bar and goes in.
The Canadiens have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Power play by number 26.
Gains the blue line.
Number 11, Gallagher.
Smart recovery by Carlson. Propelled to Weber. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Blockered away. Nice work by Carlson. Drouin. And he's hammered.
Weber's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. The Canadiens have it along the side at mid-ice. Heaves one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. The Capitals are skating it up at neutral ice. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Gathered up again by Ben. Looking to Byron.
He's carrying the puck with intent. The next goal will be a nice milestone for him.
Trying to go to Backstrom. Scooped up by Wilson. From the outside. Deflected off the blocker. Armia's looking to lead. Lets it rip. And it's driven away. Puck loose, now picked up. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Lets it go. Boy, sold out on that block. And now it's directed to Armia. Scorches one. Not there.
That shot exploded off his stick and he just missed.
The Capitals are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Oh, my. Is that not a penalty? Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Canadiens get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4. Eller's lost the draw again. Score close. Lucky for him.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Directing that one, Drouin. Big hits in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Brings it in for an attack. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Domi's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
The Canadiens win it quickly off the stick. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. He's in on an onside play. Save. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. And he steps across the line. Routine save, but a necessary one.
Montreal's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
Good face-off win. Fires one. Save! Washington's carrying on through the neutral zone. Shoots one. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Bryce looks like he's in pretty good position from where I'm standing, but he just gets a little piece of this.
Washington's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Backstrom's down again. He has been corked numerous times.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Puck dropped and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Pitching this one to Agostino. Taken out along the boards.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
With a drive. Blocked. Missed on that. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Just couldn't make it. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. That's the end. Good work by Wilson. Great poke check. And still another save. What a show.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Terrific determination by Jordy Ben. And a save. The Canadiens setting things up in their own end. Pitching it to Byron. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great glove save. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Big collision in open ice. Weber's trying to work his way ahead. Snapping a pass to Niskanen. Nicely done with the interception. Big drive. A lightning-like glove. A rocket. Score! That's the 100th point for him this year.
This is a memorable season for him, Doc. With that goal, he's hit the 100-point plateau.
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
Montreal's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Backstrom's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Capitals are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
On to Oshie. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
Dogged determination there by Oshie. Moving it to Carlson. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Swept on to Petry. An open ice collision. Shoots. Save with a blocker. Gets it back. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Kuznetsov's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Puck picked up here. Sensational stick lift and steal. Saved his team. Oh, what a hit that one was. No luck.
Oh, that puck's flowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Washington's on the move up the wing. Walks the blue line. Back on his stick. Taken to the corner by Eller. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Taken to the slot. Robbery there. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Connolly's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
The defenseman obviously doesn't hear his bench yelling. Eddie, they're right beside me. I can hear them yelling for him to get back to the front of the net. He's too slow to do so.
The Capitals have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. Montreal's got that puck off the draw.
Number 10, Connolly. Time of the goal. 8 minutes.
Gotten quickly back.
Seconds.
That one hit him in the mask.
That puck hit him in the mask.
Washington's looking to head man up the wing. Gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful stop. Passing one off now to Tatar. And he steps in. A shot. Save. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The Capitals are going to have to juggle their lineup. Their injured player will not return.
The Canadiens win that faceoff. Oh, and he misses.
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
Fires! Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. That one got iron on the way out.
Almost impossible not to focus on the milepost in front of you. He wanted to get to this goal milestone. He was able to do it, and he can look back with satisfaction.
That's a solid face-off win. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Armia. Driving in from no man's land. Fires! Missed!
Gets all of it there, Doc, but he's got to straighten that thing out for it to count.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand. Petry's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
A little under 6 minutes to go in the third. The Capitals have just gotten on the board. Still trailing, though. Lots on that to Kempny. Oh, poke check saved one there. Got it right back. Goes to the backhand. Well done with that pass. Gathered up again by Brendan Gallagher. Gets it with the blocker. Washington's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Canadiens are at the wing in neutral ice. Smart recovery by Eller. Tremendous hit. Big chance here. Score! Do you believe these guys? Still some time, but not much.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Connolly's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. A great speed bump set up there. Man, oh man, what a hit.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Puck is thrown to Carlson. Laid on to Burakovsky. The Canadiens in their own end controlling the play. Can start the attack going in the zone. Outstanding save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. That's a big win in the defensive zone. Looking to Kuznetsov. The Canadiens in their own end lug that puck along. It's an onside play. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
The Canadiens have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time. But how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Solid work there by Backstrom. And he steps across the line.
Backstrom's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Steps across that line. Score! And for him, that's his 40th goal.
That's going to be a tough one to rebound from this late in the 3rd period. What a huge goal.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
His 40th of the season.
Fires, save,
Gallagher, assisted by number 92.
holds on, and gets that whistle.
19 minutes, 53 seconds.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Canadiens have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.